Welcome back to my Keep Up channel. Blake Lively details pain after Justin Baldoni's $400 million lawsuit against her dismissed. Blake Lively has released a statement after a judge dismissed Justin Baldoni's $400 million lawsuit against her. The pair, who starred in the film adaptation of Colleen Hoover's novel of the same name last year, have been embroiled in a bitter feud in recent months. In December, the Gossip Girl actress, 37, launched legal proceedings against the 41-year-old, who also served as director, over claims she suffered severe emotional distress and pain, humiliation, embarrassment, belittlement, frustration, and mental anguish. He denied all claims and filed a countersuit against her husband Ryan Reynolds and their publicist, Leslie Sloan, alleging extortion and defamation, as well as separate documents against the New York Times. According to People magazine, Judge Louis J. Lyman has granted a motion to dismiss the $400 million countersuit, as well as the defamation filing against the publication. A few hours after the update, Blake has commented, "Like so many others, I felt the pain of a retaliatory lawsuit, including the manufactured shame that tries to break us," she wrote on her Instagram stories. "While the suit against me was defeated, so many don't have the resources to fight back." The actress added that she was now more resolved than ever to continue to stand for every woman's right to have a voice in protecting themselves, including their safety, their integrity, their dignity, and their story. "With love and gratitude for the many who stood by me, many of you I know. Many of you I don't. But I will never stop appreciating or advocating for you." She then went on to share a list of organizations for relevant resources and information, including the California Women's Law Center, Coalition Against Trafficking in Women, Equal Rights Advocates, and the National Network to End Domestic Violence. It was earlier reported, the Wayfarer parties have not alleged that Lively is responsible for any statements other than the statements in her CRD complaint, which are privileged, he wrote, via the outlet. The Wayfarer parties have alleged that Reynolds and Sloan made additional statements accusing Baldoni of sexual misconduct and that the Times made additional statements accusing the Wayfarer parties of engaging in a smear campaign. But the Wayfarer parties have not alleged that Reynolds, Sloan, or the Times would have seriously doubted these statements were true based on the information available to them, as is required for them to be liable for defamation under applicable law. The Wayfarer parties' additional claims also fail. Accordingly, the amended complaint must be dismissed in its entirety. Lively's lawsuits against Baldoni are still intact, although the latter filed a motion to dismiss them. The judge has not yet ruled on that. In a statement shared with Metro, her legal team declared the decision was a total victory and a complete vindication. "Today's opinion is a total victory and a complete vindication for Blake Lively, along with those that Justin Baldoni and the Wayfarer parties dragged into their retaliatory lawsuit, including Ryan Reynolds, Leslie Sloan, and the New York Times," Ezra Hudson and Mike Gottlieb said. "As we have said from day one, this $400 million lawsuit was a sham, and the court saw right through it. We look forward to the next round, which is seeking attorney's fees, treble damages, and punitive damages against Baldoni, Sarowitz, Nathan, and the other Wayfarer parties who perpetrated this abusive litigation." Baldoni's reps have not spoken publicly over the reports. It Ends With Us was released in 2024, with Lively cast in the lead role of Lily Bloom opposite Baldoni as antagonist Ryle Kincaid. Their characters embarked upon a relationship, but it took a turn for the worse when Ryle's violent behavior was revealed. Jenny Slate, Hassan Minhaj, Amy Morton, and Brandon Sklenar also made up the cast. The news comes just days after Lively requested to withdraw 2 claims she made about the filmmaker in her original proceedings. In the legal complaint, the A Simple Favor actress made various allegations, but attempted to drop the claims of intentional infliction of emotional distress and negligent infliction of emotional distress last week. Variety reports that Baldoni's legal team attempted to gain access to her medical records, therapy notes, and other information relevant to her claims that she endured severe emotional distress and pain on set. Judge Lyman wrote that the motion in question was denied based on the plaintiff's representation that the relevant claims will be withdrawn. Source: metro.co.uk. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.